Hi again, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Talk About Sleep. Got to mention the book. Amazon link is in the description box down below. As we inch closer to 1,000 subscribers, a viewer will get a signed copy of that at random when we get there. So keep an eye out for that. But you got to be in it to win it. So subscribe. If you like this video, please click like. Please share it with your friends and family. And if you have any questions about this video or other topics, leave it in the comments section down below. I will answer any and all questions and comments. Usually once a month I have one or two videos that will address the past questions or comments for the last month. So keep an eye out for that. And as I always say, these videos are for educational purposes only. So with that being said, let's talk about sleep loss. There is this myth out there where, and maybe I'll do a whole video on that, sleep myths, but there is this myth that you can make up for lost sleep by sleeping in on the weekends, let's say, for example. While you can kind of make up for lost sleep, it's not the way you think. So what happens is this: the average person needs between 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Okay, that was based on National Sleep Foundation. They published a paper a few years back saying that, which is true. But it's a bell curve, right? So some people need more, some people need less. Apparently, Michael Jordan needs 3 hours of sleep per night. Same thing with Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Okay, and then there are people who need more. All right, but the average person is 7 to 9 hours. That means if we use 8 hours as an example, if somebody's getting 6 hours a night during the week, right? So Monday through Friday, they're getting 6 hours a night, and they say to themselves, "Well, this should be enough," And then on the weekends, they sleep in for a couple of hours. So normally they wake up at 7, they wake up at 9 on the weekends. Okay? So Saturday and Sunday. So in this example, if we look at this person is basically 2 hours behind every night. Okay? So Monday through Friday. So basically at the end of the week, they're 10 hours sleep debt, we'll say. Okay? But they're getting an extra 2 on Saturday night and Friday night and Saturday night. Okay? So they're making up 4 hours, but they're still behind 6. Okay, so 10 hours total. They made up 4 extra, 6 hours still behind. And that feeds on itself. Okay, there's a lot of studies looking at what happens when people are sleep deprived, chronically sleep deprived over time. The reaction time goes down, memory gets affected, decision making gets affected. Okay, and these are insidious things, meaning that they may not realize, oh, my reaction time is slowed or my judgment's a little bit poor. But on the road, right, especially like the day after daylight savings time, that's when car accidents happen. Okay, and part of it is because people are sleep deprived, they don't even realize it. So getting back to making up for lost sleep. So yes, you do make up for a little bit of it, okay, on those extra days. And what happens is the brain goes into deeper sleep. Preferentially, if you remember some of my other videos, non-REM stage 3 or delta wave sleep, to try to make up for the lost sleep by getting more bang for the buck. But it's not 100%. Okay, so you're not really, it's a drop in the bucket sleeping in on the weekends when you're so sleep deprived during the week, and it adds up real fast. Okay, which speaks to the point of it's important to be consistent. Okay, it's important to be consistent over the course of a week and even into the weekend to basically try to get what you need every night. And then sure, if you want to, because it's pleasurable, get a little bit more sleep on the weekends, that's okay. But not because you need it or, you have to make up for what's been lost. Okay, that's not a good strategy. Okay. So that's today's video. It's kind of a short one, but it's important, okay? Because yes, we do make up for lost sleep, but not in the way that it's not one-to-one, okay? The last thing I'll mention about this topic is this. I made a video on sleep inertia. You can watch. I think it was by the time this video comes out, it'll be last week or the video before. But the whole notion of sleep inertia is going to become more prominent when somebody does try to sleep in, right? So what happens is if they're sleep deprived and all of a sudden they get this extra sleep, the brain, like I said, is going to get that delta wave sleep more commonly or more frequently or more profoundly, and waking up out of that is going to leave them more tired. So you'll hear a lot of people say, I sleep in an extra 2 or 3 hours on Saturday, but I wake up feeling worse. It's because they're still sleep deprived, and 2, because their sleep inertia is carrying them over. Okay, so just it's your body telling you need to be more consistent. Okay, so that's the talk for today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And until next time, sleep well.